Captain's log, week 4. I've spent some time planting and harvesting trees for the hopefully inevitable building of our vessel to get me off of this island. Being at ground level here, I still haven't found any sight of land, even on the clearest of days. However, it has been raining significantly the past week, which makes it difficult for survival in terms of monsters spawning and visibility being reduced. However, fish seem to be more active during the rainy weather, so I have amassed enough stock of food to keep me satiated for the foreseeable future. I have an idea. I have some apples, and I found some bottles while fishing, which I have boiled to remove the salinity of and sterilize the water. And I have some sugar somewhere, I believe. This might be a terrible idea, actually. My thoughts are, if I can fashion a mortar and pestle, I'd like to crush the sugar cane into a juice or a powdered sugar of sort. And then I could boil the sugar in the water and use the wild yeasts in the air on the apples and hopefully create some sort of fermented beverage. Because if I'm gonna be stuck on this island, damn it, I just don't know how it's gonna taste. I don't think this tree is gonna grow. Not when this guy's here. We'll see how that works. If there's no Captain's Log week 5, we probably can assume how it ended. Poorly. Let's plant some more trees. We're gonna need a bigger boat. There we go. This will just be Tree Island for now. But even with a boat, at this point, we have no idea which way to sail. We could be sailing across the ocean for, well, longer than I have stock of food and supplies for, which would be worse than just staying on the island. So even with a boat, we won't know which way to settle, because I can't see any sort of no land. You know, snack time. Those trees. Oh. Unlike this short little stubby guy, trees have flourished on this little mass of land. I have an idea. I think it's time to build a proper crow's nest. Maybe not proper, because I think it needs to be on a vessel. A sailing vessel to be called a crow's nest, but I'm going to call it a crow's nest, and that's what I'm going to build. I don't want to spend too much time just hanging out on the top of the trees without a proper build or a proper shelter, because then I might, as you can tell from the windy leaves, it's probably very gusty up there. I'd hate to fall off. So let's build a crow's nest. Let's build a lookout, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna build it. That should hopefully give us enough of a height advantage where we can see out to sea. on a non-story related Minecraft item. You can see my FPS is 45 to 60 roughly, which is a big improvement from where it was before. I changed the priority settings in Windows for the Java application, so more resources are being allocated to this program. I shut down some other background programs that were running. I did this all at once, so I'm not sure what made the biggest change. I did something in shaders. Normal map is off. I'm not even smart enough to tell you what normal map is. I saw it on a YouTube video. Our actual shader setting is on ultra. Now there is still an extreme setting. This is just the blanket ultra setting. I haven't done any other tweaks. It's just like whatever preset is there. That's pretty much it. Just a little bit of using Windows to allocate more resources to the Java program, and then turning off that normal map. I think that was the bulk of it. And I'm sure the normal map did something, but still having the preset shader at ultra, I think it looks great. I didn't change the texture pack at all. I believe it's a 128 by 128 texture pack. The SEUS version 11. Continuum I like, but it breaks when I load it. I mean, the game will load fine, but the visuals are goofy. I'm not going to bother showing those right now. Hopefully, I haven't done a test recording, so hopefully the recording is all well and good in terms of, since I set a higher priority on the Java app, hopefully that's not taking away from my open broadcast software and making it choppy there, because now it's nice and smooth, almost 60 FPS, so we're good there. Oh, and I changed some settings in my recording software as well, so hopefully the actual image quality will be a bit better than what it was in the past. It was still, like on YouTube, I can still see it's 1080p, 60 FPS, but the overall image quality is fuzzy, is how I would describe it. So I tweaked some settings there, so I think I'm getting a better recording. Okay, enough technical talk. We'll go back to Minecraft now. So, let's see what's up here. Okay, up we go. Oop. Okay, nice. Very cool. I like when I can get to the top of a tree without breaking any of the leaves and having to make it look like there is a leaf staircase on the side. It's dark, so I can't see if there's any landmass out there. Let's build our crow's nest. We'll probably make it out of wood. Maybe some fencing beams for leg support. I don't want to use I don't think I even want to use too many logs up here. The tree is sturdy, but I don't intend to throw too much weight up to here. Just something secure for me to be up here comfortably without worrying about falling off in gusts of wind or storms rain. Yeah. Just probably a slightly larger version of our fishing hut. Maybe probably a symmetrical design. Oh, this is not how I got up. Oh. Very acrobatic. Okay. Well, I have a bunch of logs, so let's start making... I have a bunch of logs. Ooh, this is nice. That's not what I wanted. Wait, if I shift click, what happened there? Shift right click. Nope. Ooh. I think I shift and left click and held it there. Anyway, getting distracted. Fences are like this. Yeah? 12? Do I need more than 12? Let's do 24. Okay. And we'll probably need some of these guys. Okay, so we'll have fences as sort of stilts. We'll be using the oak wood planks as a base. That sounds good. Are there chairs in Minecraft? I don't think so. I think you can build like a little fake chair if you used, I think I've done it before, where you use a stair and then put 2 signs on the side of the staircase to make it look like armrests, and we'll have a wooden lazy boy up in our lookout post, which is probably the best case scenario in terms of comfort. Unless I could do something with wool, but I don't have wool, so I think wood is my softest material here. Or leaves. I can use a shear to cut some leaves, but that's just silly. That's much too silly. So is making this fake fermented beverage. That's not possible in Minecraft. If it is, that's cool. Please tell me I can grow hops now and brew beer in the brewing station. That would be fantastic. That'd be so much fun. I wouldn't even want to get off the island. I would just hopefully find some seeds, get some wheat, have Island Brewing Company. That's probably not going to happen. Okay, so yes. Ooh. Hey, well. Okay, 2 and 2. We've got this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll need another one way down here. Oh right, it's a fence, so it's gonna yell at me if I try to do that silliness. Okay. Curses. Nothing too fancy here. You know, do I want it to be... Wait, that looks stupid. I can't do that. I don't like just having squares. I want some texture, some depth. So this looks like a puzzle piece. I don't know. What do I think about this? It either looks good or it looks like I ran out of 4 blocks and I just stopped building. Yeah, that looks like a mistake instead of it's intentional. But what's the purpose of What would be the purpose of even doing that? I'm not sure. Just want to change it up a bit. Get my box back. Okay. Oh, shoot. Here's my one block of dirt that I have left. There we go. Okay. Son of a nut. There's another tree. Oh yeah. I'll worry about the base in a second. Let's continue with our roof. We'll start with a perimeter of sorts. Shoot, you know what? I think I want it to go up one level. Do I want a staircase or do I want... Can I fix that? We'll do that. I think that should be fine. This will just... See, why does it take both of them? I don't... Oh well. More rain. Caution, slippery when wet. I should probably get off here so I don't slip and fall. Now see, that one only broke the top. I don't get it. I am one thingy too short. Down we go. Obviously it's not any slipperier when it's raining in Minecraft. I just try to keep it interesting. Whether or not that actually works, I don't know. I do like this tree formation here. Robin Caruso. Ah. Well, it seems dangerous, but I kind of like having this open. Or I could go the other route and have it where, let's do one side like this just to experiment. Well, we could go out like that. I just don't want it to overhang from the side too much, because then it looks like the actual bases couldn't support this. I think this level outward is fine. If we wanted fences, we would do something like this, I suppose. I think I'm going to do that. Of course, we'll need to get more actual fences. And then, of course, have a way up. So, how are we going to get up? We should probably just use a ladder. And I guess I'm going to go up on this side. Shoot, I didn't think about how I was going to ascend. Now, granted, I could just climb the tree. We could just climb the tree. or I dig down through the leaves and make a straight ladder up to the crow's nest, climbing through the... That'd be kind of cool. I don't know where the trunk of the tree is, if it's going to line up well with this. I don't know if that's the actual trunk or if that's just like an extra, like a bonus block. Same thing with... Oh, that is the same one I was looking at. I really don't want to dig through the leaves just to find where that is, because again, I want to keep the tree and it's pretty much how it was formed naturally before. Okay. Damn, that's actually... We could dig upward and see where that leaves us. Here. What's our... So we're at negative 452 and negative 535. 452, 452, 535. Can you remember that for me? 452, 535. 452, 535. Let's see if that lines us up where we are trying to go. Okay, so we would actually end up here. I mean, we could do it. We could come up in the floor. I kind of like that idea. So let's see where that takes us. Let's see where that takes us. I think it makes a little bit more sense in terms of a thematic sort of presentation that shift to left click. That's cool. Smart. Smart game is smart. It makes it so much easier. Ladders are ladders always a sort of a 3D texture? I do enjoy how these ladders look. Up we go. That's a fishing rod. Not as effective as a tool. Oh, a lot of ladders. Oh, so we're one off where I thought I was going to be. So what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Okay, so we'll do 2 more sets of ladders, and we are actually going to... I can do this right now. Because you're not going to adhere a ladder to branches. We're going to replace it with actual logs. We'll do that. Oops. Okay. Kind of a roundabout way of doing that. That's good. Ladder, 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 ladder. That's a torch. And here we are. We're up. I did not make the fences I needed to. Shoot. Ah, this is good, because then we'll be able to take a step backward if we like. It is, I mean, it's not in the dead center, but I think this is probably the best spot. Maybe here I would have also enjoyed. But this is a good spot to climb up. I like that you're kind of underneath the crow's nest, and you can see outward there, and it's not just climbing through a mass of branches. Cool, I'm happy with that. Let's just finish up those fences. We'll be good to go. Let all the heat out. Better close that door. Okay, crow's nest. We're happy. We are up here. We'll probably get some lighting up here. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe we'll do something like this. Sweet. That's what I need. Double torch power. Unfortunately, it is both raining and nighttime, so any hope of seeing outward to our salvation is pretty much null right now. However, it is built. It is ready for us the following morning if it doesn't continue to storm. Going to continue to be proactive with my wood gathering. Sure if there's any more. Oh. Wait, did I just think that was a log in the tree? I think I did. I'm trying to see if leaves are just disappearing. I think they are. Let's climb back down before we get thrown down by this deteriorating tree. Yeah, they're disappearing. Okay, down we go. Oh, well, if there was a log over there, that's gone. I'm not going to replant that one there. I think we'll wait until day to chop those trees. Monstros could be hiding in there. Actually, let's take a step back and admire. Yes. Island's coming along. I don't even want to leave anymore. It is pretty monotone, if you will. Obviously, all the planks are the same color. We don't have that. I was going to say we don't have that much variety of trees, and when I say we don't have that much, I mean we have one singular variety of tree, oak. Oh, jeez! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! Oh. Oh, okay. Pure unbridled terror. Right there. Oh, okay. Let's defeat this foul beast. Nope, we're gonna run past it. In fact, I will seek out the shelter of my crow's nest. Far, far away, as far as I know. Creepers do not have arms and they cannot climb trees. Well, it's not like we're missing out on a comfy bed or anything. I'm pretty sure this wood is just as soft as our wooden floors in the house. Actually, my floors are made of stone. Why did I do that? I could be sleeping on nice, supple oak. I'm not sure if supple is the correct word in this sense. It's no longer raining, and soon it will be morning, and we'll be able to see if there's any land. I'm not sure what I'm going to do thematically if I can't see any land, because to be honest, I'm planning on just increasing my view distance and seeing if we can actually... Oh, did I freeze my game? I might have. Planning on just increasing my view distance and seeing if we can find anything that way. I appear to have frozen my instance of Minecraft running, so we'll call this Captain's Log 4. We're back, and we're in Russian or something. Oh dear Lord. Nope, that's not right. English. Oh, well, gee whiz, when we go sailing, this is going to be interesting. Let's sail it over to Canada. I think that's the closest to where I currently am. So, we are now speaking Canadian. Slowly but surely. But like I said, we'll call this Captain's Log 4. Things are getting funky. The graphics are all over the place. We'll call this right here. See you next time.